What is up, YouTube? JankyYGO here. My name is Michael, and today we are going to be talking about some of the new cards in Battle of Chaos that came out over the past week, and I'm going to have to split this up into multiple videos, because as you can see, we have way too much to talk about. And I was sick during, all last week. Couldn't really record, but now I'm here. And the first card we're going to talk about is Nuclear World, and it's more of a pun on nuclear instead of, Clear World. And you can target one face-up monster you control, destroy it, and if you do, you special summon one monster with a different type and attribute and a lower level from your deck in defense position, but its effects are new. This card, it seems pretty niche, and but it seems also pretty interesting because it doesn't stop graveyard effects, and whatever monster you summon out is going to have their effects negated as well. Also, this can also, destroy monsters that have if this is destroyed by a card effect. So that's also something to keep in mind. And that can get their effect, as well as when you summon the new monster, if it has a graveyard effect too, when you link it off the field, or synchro summon, or XYZ, or whatever. This can be used to continue plays and stuff like that. So it's a pretty niche card, but it does have some cool, kind of potential. Next up, we're talking about some generic support. So we got Neiroy, the Dream Mirror Heretic, level 3 Dark Fiend, effect monster, 1000 attack, 1000 defense. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one Neiroy the Dream Mirror Disciple from your deck to your hand. Then you can make this card's attribute become light. You contribute one other Dream Mirror monster you control. Choose one Dream Mirror monster with a different level from that monster in your deck. Add one Dream Joy Mirror or Terror from your deck to your hand, whichever is specifically listed on the chosen monster's text. And if you do, you special summon the defense position. This card seems pretty good because it summons one right out from the deck, and it adds another card as you have to tribute a other Dream Mirror monster to do that, but it's still pretty good nonetheless. It seems like a probably something that the Dream Mirrors want. I can't imagine them not wanting it. So yeah, seems pretty cool. Got Simorgh support. So Simorgh, Bird of Extermination, level 4 Dark Beast, effect monster, 1800 attack, 500 defense. If you normal or special summon a winged beast during your main phase, you can reveal this card immediately after this effect resolves. Normal summon one Simorgh monster. So you can normal summon itself or another one. Card is normal summoned. You can send one Simorgh monster from your deck to your hand to add one Simorgh spell trap card from your deck to your hand. And it's also a wind attribute field. Seems pretty good. It's a Foolish Burial, and it also adds one of the spells and trap cards, and it summons itself out. Just, all you have to do is normal summon one of your other Simorgh monsters. Seems like a decent, support for a old archetype. I don't know if this is gonna make it meta relevant, probably not, but it's still nice to see a good card for old, card like work. We got Alice, Lady of Lament, which is for the Dark Lair archetype. So its first and third effects are hard ones per turns each. First effect states you can banish one trap card from your hand or graveyard to special summon this card from your hand. When this card is normal summon, you can target one Lady of Lament monster in your graveyard and special summon it. If this card is distributed or destroyed by your opponent's card, you can add one Fiend monster whose combined attack and defense equals 1000 from your deck except itself. That seems pretty good. You can kind of use this to synchro or link or whatever. It seems like a good, just, you banish a trap, get it out for free to continue plays. Not a lot of decks are going to want that, so it's more specifically for Lair of Darkness. However, Lair of Darkness is going to tribute this card off, so it's not going to stay on the field. It's going to tribute your opponent's stuff as well, and it's going to get you more cards and net advantage. That's pretty cool. Good card for that deck, kind of a play extender, which is kind of weird for a deck that's literally built around trap cards, but still, nonetheless, pretty neat. We got the Ogdoadic Flood, aka the Abyss archetype. You can send one monster from your hand or field to the graveyard, then target one reptile monster with a different attribute in your graveyard and special summon it. During the main phase, if a monster is sent to your opponent's graveyard, you can send one reptile monster from your graveyard. It's a pretty decent continuous spell because it gets the high level ones out of your hand and allows you to summon out other ones that you already have in there. And then also it lets you Foolish Burial as well. So pretty neat. Overall, it's okay. I still don't think you run it in this deck because this deck has kind of like evolved to be like a more combo centric deck. And this card seems a little bit too slow and or it requires other cards basically to make it good because you'd basically be playing it for this first effect more than anything. But yeah, that's just my take on it. And then last card we're gonna talk about in this video, is Ursartic Radiations. Continue spell card. Activate this card by placing 7 counters on it. You can only control one of it. Each time a Ursartic monster special summon, you can remove one from your hand or extra deck. You can remove 1 counter from this card. Draw a card. And its third effect states, once per turn to the end phase, you can target one Ursartic monster except for itself and shuffle into the deck. So something to keep in mind is this is not a once per turn effect. That draw, as long as you can keep summoning Ursartic monsters from your hand and extra deck, you can keep drawing cards. So that's really, really powerful until, all 7 of this card's counters go out. There's no hard once per turn. There's no anything like that. It's just that once you run out of 7, you run out. So as long as you can keep summoning them, you can keep drawing. So you can draw up to 7 cards with this card, which is pretty nuts. It's like a spell card version of PG Hyper Librarian for the deck. So yeah, pretty crazy. But that is gonna do it for this video. If it is your birthday today, happy birthday. And if you want to send me any cool deck profiles or replays, email in the description. Would love to see them. And of course, and as always, wonderful day.